Yo, what's going on, guys? So we have another video from Fresh and Fit. The ladies realized why nothing makes them special, so let's check it out.
Well, okay, then why can't y'all commit to one woman? Why do you need multiple? Like, explain that to
we
me.
did.
Sure, you know what? Hold on.
Well, I don't think it's that we need, is we want. And since we built up our value to do whatever the fuck we want, that's what we're gonna do.
Let me explain why.
Yeah,
I want all of you to put 10 fingers up. 10 fingers up. 10 fingers up. I want you to name one redeeming factor
Play game.
about yourself that makes you a good girlfriend. Okay? So you start here. You can say, I'm a good cook. One finger down. If you're a good cook, it's fine. You take a finger down too. All right? So one redeeming thing that makes you attractive to men. Go ahead.
I have a big heart.
Okay, if you have a big heart and you're a nice person, a good person, I guess. Is that what you're trying to say?
Genuine, yes. Like a
She's genuine. Take a finger down if you're a genuine person. Okay, your turn.
I listen.
All right, if you're a good listener,
Okay.
put a finger down, ladies. What about you?
I'm money hungry. Meaning I make my own money.
Something that benefits.
Just names off a masculine trait. I'm money hungry. Like, oh, great.
The man,
Yeah,
not yourself.
yeah.
Of course that benefits him. It saves him money.
You're gonna spend money on him.
Yeah, but we have to overcompensate. That's the only way that we're gonna get you, girl. So we have to overcompensate to the point where if you come into the relationship broke, it won't matter. You're not spending the amount of money that a man spends on his woman. You're not going to be matching that amount. There's just no way. And also, too, him having a fucking roof over your head and paying all the bills and shit is already, counting towards that. So again, like. And you girls like the saying, like you girls know the saying, my money is my money, his money is our money. So like, what does that say? Like, come on.
Him?
Of course.
Try again.
Hold on. Every month?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
You think a man should like 100% spend everything on a woman? I mean, yeah.
Men already pretty much do that. We're expected to do that. It's your job to fucking not be a dipshit when you're looking for a guy, to not hold yourself out there, to know how money works, to know how taxes work, like we're not asking you to become fucking business savvy or anything. Like, we just want fucking common sense and for you to do your shit as a woman, right? And specifically as a girlfriend / wife.
All right, that's fine. If you are a go-getter,
50-50,
financially, I guess savvy.
It's not even like
Put a finger down.
50-50.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's that's what she thinks is
Yeah.
good. All right, put a finger down, guys. If you're financially good, you're
The fact that you're leading with that just shows that you don't know what men want.
go-getter. What about you?
Cooking.
All right, if you can cook, put a finger down, ladies.
I would say nurturing, supportive.
Okay.
A big heart is like the same thing. Right?
Yeah. But love.
That's more kind.
Yeah, it's genuine.
Just being kind.
Well,
Yep.
giving love and showing support to a
That's big
man.
It's a great word.
men-
Repeating.
Me, I need
What
that.
about you?
What was that? The fifth girl, the sixth girl in a row to repeat it?
Massages or like
They don't care about that, apparently.
That's the
No,
same
we
thing,
do.
though.
We do.
That's the
Sure,
same
ladies.
thing.
Remember, it's the other way around. We don't do that.
Wait, what
service
the
for you.
fuck did she just say?
acts of love, massages or like
They don't care about that, apparently.
That's the
No,
same.
no,
We don't care about massages? Oh my god. More proof that you girls don't even know what fucking men want. Jesus Christ.
we do.
No,
We do.
that's the
Sure,
same
ladies. Remember, it's the other way around. We don't do acts of service for you.
Right.
All right, so if you do acts of service and you treat your man well, take a finger down. What about you?
I would say I'm a pro cuddler.
Oh my God. All right, wait,
I love
wait,
All
that.
right,
Yeah,
if you're
it's important.
if you're a good cuddler, take a finger
I
down.
mean, it's validation for the guy, just having a woman just be all over you. So, I mean, yeah. But then again, like, okay, so does cuddling, like, mean that she's cuddled up on you or that you have to cuddle with her? All right.
All right, what about you?
I'm down for whatever and I'm very empathetic.
She's down for whatever. She's obedient. Yeah. Let's go. Yo, she's perfect for the high value man. Yeah, just shut up and do what you're told.
It's good heart.
Spontaneous and empathetic. All right, take a finger down.
Oh,
if
okay, so that's what it meant, spontaneous. Oh, all right.
you're spontaneous and empathetic. All right, how many?
Wait, no, but that's a 2-in-1 though. No, Myron, you got to give them 2 points down. If you're spontaneous, put a finger down. If you're empathetic, put a finger down. And let's be honest, it's probably sympathetic. I mean, they're not empathetic in men's situation, but sure, they could be empathetic in other areas. All right, whatever.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, 2 more. Name another one, and then we'll go to you, and that will be 10.
Oh no.
I don't know what else to say. I could cook.
Even better.
Oh yeah.
Somebody said that already. What about you?
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
I mean, you can give good sex. You have good head. Oh wait, maybe the only person that'll say that is the black chick, because only those fucking ghetto ass black chicks be saying some shit like that. I mean, which is valid. Let's be honest, because like sex is important for us, but.
I don't know.
I'm
pretty.
I don't know either. I don't know. Like, I'm loyal.
I'm a vibe.
All right. If you're loyal, ladies, take a finger down. And then you're the last one, 10. What name one redeeming fact?
I'll be there for you no matter what situation. I'll have your back.
That's loyalty.
That's loyal, but okay. Yeah, this experiment never drops, bro. Okay, raise of hands. Who has fingers left? Anyone have fingers left?
Yeah.
3.
Wait.
I'll be there for you.
I'm loyal.
I'm a vibe.
All right. If you're loyal, ladies, take a finger down.
She just gave herself.
And then
no.
You're the last one, 10.
Never mind.
What name?
Okay.
So why should a guy only have one?
Yeah.
When you got 2, 3,
When
4,
you all bring the same thing.
5.
So women can have.
ways.
Okay, so women should be able to have multiple men.
No. Well, you girls already do have multiple men. It's called dudes pining for you in your DMs on fucking Instagram and giving you attention and validation. And again, women get off differently compared to men. For you women, it's mentally and a little bit of physical, while with men, it's mostly physical with a little bit of mental to fucking get us off. And so you're already getting attention and validation from guys. And if you have guy friends, you're already getting boyfriend energy from them while you're not giving girlfriend energy. And you girls want the all-in-one guy. You want him to be fucking Superman, but Romeo at the same time.
Oh my god. Why would I have one guy if I can have
No. I'll tell you why.
all have multiple.
Oh yeah, and also, you girls know too that if you have multiple guys, you're gonna be seen as a hoe. Like that's why you girls lie about things like body count and not telling us what your true body count is, because that'll hurt your ability to find a great guy.
No.
Let me not just say great guy, because there's plenty of great guys out here that are average, and they may have one little thing that gives the girl the ick, and then they'll just write you off completely. But you girls do not want multiple guys, and through your actions and the way that you portray yourself and you're explaining your situations, you do it in a way to not make yourself look like the bitch or the whore or the asshole. Well, okay, asshole and bitch is together, but
That's what we're trying to do.
See, you already fucked up, because I asked you already. If a guy fulfills all your needs, are you going to want to have sex with other men?
That's not me, but
Oh,
I'm
now
just
it's not
saying.
you.
I'm just saying the point that you're trying to make is like, well, like if that's how guys feel, then why can't girls feel that? Not that I feel that way, but just making a point.
because you yourself would feel slutty about it. Like, you girls in your head, like subconsciously or consciously, like you girls know that, like, okay, I'm being a fucking whore right now.
Just to show how your point is. Ladies, how many of you want to have sex?
Like how disgusting would it be a pregnant woman being shared? Like, you see what I mean? Like, your girls are meant for one guy and one guy only. Like, don't hold yourself out to all these fucking multiple guys like you girls have already done to the bad boys.
With other men, when your man fulfills everything.
I never said that I wanted to.
Not you. I'm asking the rest. How many of you want to have sex with another guy or other men if your man fulfills you?
None.
That's the difference. Whereas if my girl fulfills me, if his girl fulfills him, we're still going to want other women. Because realistically speaking, none of you are special. We just established in the experiment.
So you guys aren't ever fulfilled?
No.
Never
I think
satisfied.
it depends on
When
the
it
man.
comes-
Well, I mean, if you want to go there, you girls are never fucking satisfied. I mean, to an overwhelmingly degree compared to men.
When it comes to sexuality, men want variety. And unfortunately, a woman can't provide that. But with you guys, you want a variety of emotions from one guy. And a guy can't do that for you by himself.
Yeah, they want a Superman.
So this whole thing of why can't
But Romeo at the same time.
we have multiple men? You don't even want that.
Well, I mean, why
I
not?
know.
But
And here's another thing too.
What do you mean, why not? You girls should know why the fuck you don't want multiple men. But you girls pretty much already do have multiple men, like I explained earlier.
Thing too. How many of you are picky?
Yeah.
All of you are picky?
Yeah.
I keep picking the wrong ones.
Damn. Well, all of you are selective, right?
No.
Yes.
No,
So
No.
you're not?
I don't like. I feel like based on what I've chosen in the past.
I mean, she's 18,
I mean,
so
yeah,
Seriously.
it's just,
Yeah, but you've become more picky since you've made
Yeah.
mistakes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I've noticed with women is that like you guys are very picky, right? So a majority of men don't qualify for y'all. I mean, how many men do you reject versus you accept? You said you only got a body count of 2, right?
Yeah.
But I guarantee you more than 200 niggas will probably try to talk to you, right?
Yeah, I think that's bullshit too.
So you reject
yeah, I'm sorry. If you're up here on Fresh and Fit and you're in Miami, yeah, you're full of shit. I'm not believing anything these women say.
Guys that talk to you. What about you, ladies? You reject the majority of men that talk to you, right?
I mean, we're all single.
Damn.
Thank you for proving my point.
Yeah.
So
seriously, holy
you guys have
fuck.
high standards. So if you have high standards, doesn't that mean that guy is rare?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So let's go. Follow me, ladies. If he's rare, and we just established through this experiment that all of you relatively bring the same thing, who's the prize in the relationship?
Who's the what?
The prize.
All right, let me ask this again.
Well, if the man wants to be the prize, you might as well put on a dress and a pair of heels. Like, I don't even know what else to tell you.
What? Okay, so what you're saying is just because you're a woman, we should all bow down to... What the fuck world are you girls living in?
What do you mean you're the
That is
prize?
literally-
Like, you're just doing your job, right? Just like how we are. You're just doing your job.
No,
Good job.
ladies. What you're looking for is harder to find. Fair?
Yeah.
Why is gold valuable?
Just depends where you're looking.
Why
too.
is gold valuable?
Like half of this table is 18. For real, for real.
Not
Like
really, just 2 girls. Like 2 girls, actually.
I mean,
Oh my
the
God.
logical conclusion is that like ultimately the man is hard to find. A good man's hard to find.
A good man and a good woman.
Well, no. A good man is not hard to find, Fresh. Most of those good men just happen to not be in the tax bracket that these girls want. And yeah, and Myron wants to fucking kill himself. She's fucking...
Like, there's a bunch of women that cheat and do horrible shit too. And having like a woman that's down, loyal
But
to
you're
you.
all pretty much like the
Yeah,
same.
all the
You really
same.
think every single girl is loyal
We
and does
just
all
did a
of that?
test.
No, not every single fucking girl is... Bro, we never said all women. We just say in general women. But like, we never said anything about a woman being loyal. Like, you girls... Well, then again, I'm only watching this clip and not the whole fucking live stream. But, you know, during the experiment, the girl brought up loyalty. That was the only time that we talked about loyalty.
Just now.
Okay,
but
well,
that's just-
Well, then again, I guess the loyalty thing is also based off of the whole like cheating and having multiple. Okay, all right.
half of us are.
Well,
Let me
that's-
shut up.
y'all didn't ask how many of these girls in this
Yeah.
table cheated before.
Yeah.
Like they say they loyal, but have
Well,
any of y'all cheated?
Okay, they're kind of missing the point, bro.
Couple hands are gonna lift. I ain't gonna lie.
Well,
Bro.
I mean, that means they're all the same too. If y'all
Okay.
cheat, all girls cheat, right?
Look,
Most
I
girls?
don't.
you got... Men are not as picky as women.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, that's true.
It is in our face.
So since men are not as picky as women and women are far pickier, you guys are looking for something that's harder to find, right?
Men can't be as picky as women
Why not?
because women date who they choose. Men date who they can.
You're right.
Yes, it's
You're
true.
right. But once you reach a certain level, then you have the pick of the litter.
You can still be
Yep.
corny with money.
But you don't care about corny guys in general, so why the fuck are you bringing them up?
Money,
True.
though.
True.
Right.
Yeah, and they have money, so like you'll keep them around on the sidelines as a friend, you know, until you find out that you ran out of all options and can't lock down the guy that you truly want. So then you'll hit up that nice guy, butter him up, marry him, and then divorce him down the line and have guaranteed resources.
Of
We gonna
course.
use your money,
Of
but
course.
that don't mean we like you. That don't mean we gonna be in a relationship with you.
Yeah, you're right. But
Good
that
point.
man is still rarer than you are, is my point. So,
Okay.
so, because here's the thing, like with women, right? You guys are looking for certain traits that are hard to find. Why is gold valuable?
Because it's a precious metal.
Why is it precious?
It comes from the earth. It's not a lot of it. It's not a lot of it.
Scarce, right?
rare.
So it'd be fair to say the more scarce something is, the more valuable it is, right?
Yes.
Simple
Basic law
economics.
of things, yeah. The supply and demand. Same thing with men. You guys want a guy that's 6 foot tall, 100,000 plus, good looking, charming, funny, good with cats and dogs and shit like that? Like, that's hard to find. That's like 1% of the population. And then all the girls are chasing after that one dude. So, like, what do you guys expect? You think he's just gonna fuck you?
So
The math ain't mathin'.
Exactly. You girls are chasing the same small percentage of men, so all you girls are sharing that small percentage of men.
Nothing.
And you know what's funny? You could meet this guy.
I mean, no, seriously. Like, what is your contention for that? Like,
Like you guys wouldn't want to be a better, like, you know what, like when you hear stuff like that, like, oh, I'm looking for a guy that's this, you know, good, and like you actually like that girl, you wouldn't want to step up to be that because you think it's simp. Like, what does that term even mean? Like, you're just being a genuine person to your girlfriend. You're being
Told the men I'm dating it's Valentine's Day. Let's see what time the flowers arrive. Look at that arrogance. Let's see what time the flowers arrive. She's that arrogant about it. Right? Doctor from Hinge, 945. Crypto trader meet in the wild, 1142. See how she calls it like meeting in the wild? Like that's what girls call it nowadays when a guy talks to them in person. Self-employed from Raya, 1155. For those of you that don't know, Raya is a dating app that you have to basically get invited to. It's a dating app for famous people and you got to get invited on there. Famous people and rich niggas. Finance bro, 125. And by the way, women really don't have to get in. I mean, women just get in there. I don't know what this one does, 145. Between jobs, 238. Also, I need you guys to pay attention. Notice how women identify men by their profession. Thinks she wants flowers and shit like that. The reason why niggas don't want to get flowers is because they don't want to end up like this, bro. Where these are like, gotta catch them all.
Yeah, tell that to all the fucking guys that aren't bad boys. Again, there's plenty of good guys out here that would treat you like a fucking human being and not just a sack of meat. But again, you girls keep giving yourselves to the fucking small percentage of guys that treat you like a sack of meat.
good, you're caring. Like, it doesn't mean that you're a simp and that you're like pathetic and begging. Like,
You want us to like
yeah, but with the way that your girls respond to that, even from fucking Chad, like if he gives you flowers on the first date, like you're gonna have an ick. You're gonna be like, oh, he's too nice. Oh, he's too into me. Like by your girls' own actions, like now we have to create the term simp and be like, hey man, you can't do that because that's considered simping. Well, why is simping bad? Well, because of the way women react.
Man, I think about it sometimes and I'm like, my life would be so much easier if I just liked nice guys, right? If I liked guys who were honest, guys who were kind, generous, thoughtful man who's gonna bring me flowers or something. I don't know. You know, I liked guys who just went out of their way and thought about me. The bare minimum. If I just liked guys who gave me the bare minimum, that would be awesome. But I am a little bit more below than that, right? I like liars. I do. I'm gonna admit it. I like men who are assholes. Men who are gonna treat me like shit. I do. I like men who are gonna go out of their way to make me jealous. And then they come back and I'm like, babe, why'd you do that? I like to feel something because I'm a pretty happy person, pretty peaceful person on my own. So when I have a guy come in and up my life and make me feel something, I'm like, I love this.
Say to you?
No.
I don't even know how you made that simple argument. That makes no sense with what we were talking about. I'm confused.
What was the question that you had asked right before? to prove the point, right?
I think the point he's trying to say here is that, like, listen, at the end of the day, we understand you're all special here in your own way, right? But ultimately, from a guy, his standpoint, you're not that different. So he has worked his ass off to get to where he's at. He wants multiple girls.
Yep.
Now, he may not say it to your face, but he's gonna do it behind
That's
the scenes.
exhausting, though. Dealing with all y'all say all of these personalities and all of these traits.
Yeah, you girls are exhausting. If we was actually taking you seriously, but if you're just a fucking piece of meat, and obviously you girls bend over backwards for to get in a guy's good graces, then you really tone down the pain in the ass part.
And all of this and all of that, you don't like dealing with all of these women, but then you go and have sex
remember,
with
Well, yeah, because it's just sex. We're not courting them.
You're gonna choose one as his main,
And then if she's annoying, then we just write them off completely and just go to the next chick. That's not like that.
and the others just are on the side, so it's not that difficult.
But then you still gotta. Yes, it is.
It can.
How would you know? How would you know? So are you lumping yourself in with the rest of the girls being a fucking pain in the ass? So you're saying women in general are a pain in the ass?
Me, but you're
That's
the main though.
exhausting.
It could be.
That's not exhausting.
It could be.
Listen, we're gonna do whatever the fuck we want, whether it's exhausting or not. And with these high value guys, like exhaustion is nothing new to them. They just imagine the work that they had to fucking put in order to get to the position that they're at, in order for them to have options and to fucking do whatever the fuck they want, like you girls are now.
And that's
And
the
you
life
over here
you
pumping and
continue.
dumping.
That's
into
what men
people.
do.
So you're saying all men cheat?
So you just pumping and dumping.
We're
into people?
saying if they can cheat, they probably will cheat. So
All right, you know what? I'll do one more experiment. If you guys don't get this, then
and of course, you're saying if they can cheat, meaning if they become high enough status. Honestly, man, I like, and again, they can find plenty of fucking good guys that make enough money. You know, it doesn't need to be anything crazy, but you can actually build something off of that from there by like investments and, you know, shit like that. Plenty of good looking guys, you know, they may not be Chad, but they're not ugly. Plenty of good guys that can get in the gym and get a fucking physique that they would want. That would be a manly physique and not just some soy boy skinny, like haven't hit the gym or whatever. There's plenty of good guys out here that would give them that proper connection, that proper courting, and only be loyal to them. Like, a lot of men in today's society, just because we're forced to, and, you know, if we was delusional like women, then yeah, like, we wouldn't be, you know, the power scale would flip. But men have, a lot of men, I would say most men have a certain level of integrity for them to not cheat on their woman. Like, yeah, there is going to be temptations, and you know how it is with women hitting on you when you have a fucking ring on your finger, or if they just know that you have a girlfriend. Like, all of a sudden now you're just getting attention from this one chick at your fucking job, and it's like she's trying to house wreck or whatever, right? But most guys are invisible to them, so then they're only dealing with the small number of guys that is fucking all these chicks and treating them like shit. I mean, of course, not all of them are treating them like shit, but they're obviously not getting wifed up because they have so many options. They can't wife up every chick.
You guys are cooked.
Yeah, I mean...
I'll go into another scenario, try to explain this so you guys really get the feeling here. We grew up, we're neighbors. Okay? You grow up poor, I grow up rich.
Sorry,
I turn 18, I get $5 million. You turn 18, you got to go to school, get an education, work through, get your master's degree, get your PhD, right? Then you build up a business. 10 years down the line, we're both 28 years old. I've gambled my money away. I partied. I did some drugs, etc. Not necessarily rich anymore. You, on the other hand, you built up a business. You're worth $5 million, right? You did it through grit and grind. I kind of got the money and I pissed it away. We meet at a high school reunion. I tell you, hey, invest in XYZ crypto coin. Would you take my financial advice seriously?
No.
No.
Okay. You?
No.
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 If you turned rich at 18?
Yeah, my parents gave me the money.
Oh. No.
And you made it yourself by starting a business and going to school?
No.
No? Fair. What about you?
No, you blew it all.
No.
No.
All right, why not?
Because I worked to get to where I'm at, and obviously, I already know where this is going with this. But, I obviously worked to get to where I'm at, and you got handed it, so your life is automatically, you don't get the struggles that I do.
Interesting. Do you guys agree with her? Is that why you wouldn't take my financial advice?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, also because you got the money handed to you. So unless you have, like, real proof that what you're doing is correct, then I wouldn't.
Fair. Anybody else? Add to that? Or
you triggered my trap card!
That's exactly how we feel when you guys try to tell us how many bitches we could fuck.
Yep.
Like, bro, like, ladies, like, you guys got the $5 million at 18.
This pussy is a lying pussy.
I got one question.
We had to
Shit, you girls still have $3 million left.
their asses to get that
Or like
$5
most of you
million.
chicks at this panel.
How dare you
born at
fucking
5
tell me
million
how I
landed on
spend
my
my
door.
money or how to invest?
Okay.
This is why I don't like that. But like when you guys say this shit, I'm like,
yeah. Aren't the women gonna be annoying though? Why the fuck do you care? Why the fuck do you care if women are gonna be annoying? Like all you care about is fulfilling your needs.
Like, bro, like,
you know, don't try to tell us shit.
You guys are all trust fund babies.
Yeah.
Live life on easy mode. You try to tell niggas, oh, what do you mean you want to spend your money like that?
You want yachts,
Yeah.
a podcast, you
Like,
want
what?
VIP sections in clubs at 18?
You can't tell a self-made
God
millionaire.
damn.
Chris, shut up, man. You can't tell a self-made millionaire how to spend his money, bro. You can't. You just like, it doesn't make sense. You're a trust fund baby. That's how men look at women. So I tell you guys, you got to get money, bro. So I tell y'all, you got to get money. You can't be a brokey, bro. You cannot. In this new world that we're in, this new sexual marketplace, where women are incentivized and encouraged to be hypergamous, you have to have your shit together, chat. You have to. You have to, man. And I don't tell you guys to make this money to get girls. I tell you guys to make this money to tell girls to off. Now, of course, we'll never say this to you. We're like, oh, yeah, you know what, maybe I shouldn't be running around all these women. But in the back of our mind, we're like, shut up. You haven't earned anything.
Shut up, bitch.
Shut up. Don't tell me how I'm going to fucking date and deal with women. Like, that's how men think. Like, that's what we think. Whenever you're like, but why? We're like, oh, you know what, maybe I shouldn't. But in the back of our mind, we're like, bro, shut up. Real quick, somebody has something?
Is he lying though? Keeping it real?
No, actually,
I don't agree with what he's saying. I'm just letting him.
But from your experience dating, men do think this way. They doesn't talk about it, right? You don't think so?
Well, she wouldn't know because first off, she doesn't even know what fucking men want. Women are in their own world. They don't give a fuck about anybody else but themselves and what makes them feel good. Like, of course she doesn't know whether or not if they think that or not.
None of my married friends talk like you do. My guy friends, none of them talk.
No. They don't say it to your face though.
No, but they will.
Are they higher earners? What do they do for a living?
Anesthesiologists. Yeah.
They definitely think the way I do.
Oh yeah.
They definitely think the way I do.
I mean, I could believe that they don't. Like I said, because men already have like more integrity than women will ever fucking have in this modern day. And like from the start, like we already have things that hold us accountable. So like if we fuck up or if we make ourselves look a certain type of way, like we're gonna be like thinking of the consequences as far as the certain type of attention that you get from other people and just and also how the woman herself is gonna react if he's not a certain way. So like he knows, like I can believe that guy is actually, monogamous and sure, like he'll have some temptations, but overall he's like, no, like I got a duty. I got a family. I fucking love this woman. I think women, well, again, this is Myron saying all this and, women do deal with the small percentage of guys. So it's like him saying this is kind of reinforcing what these girls have been experiencing within these bad boys, fucking all these different chicks. And not being loyal or, not sticking with one chick when it comes to sex. But I think they do underestimate as far as how many guys are willing to be loyal. But then again, most guys are invisible to them. So
that's why they're married.
Do their wives work? Mm-hmm. What do their wives do?
She's a nurse.
Oh, red flag. Not good.
Yeah, she fucking.
Yeah, she's fucking.
Authority is already.
Yeah.
You do realize that, like, his position and her position automatically dictates the terms, right?
So depending on how that guy carries himself, so even if he has all the money and all that, if he's still coming off in a way that a woman in her mind thinks that he's coming off as weak, yeah, she's definitely going to be taking advantage of all those other guys in that profession. Yeah, there's just so many stories about fucking nurses and nah, bro.
I get what you're saying.
It's the mic.
So if he was that type of guy, right, and they are married, so of course, like we don't know all the details. So like, if the guy wrote in like a full fucking story of like how they met and how, I'm sure we can piece things together as far as like what the relationship dynamic is like.
You're trying to explain something to me that I already understand. You can.
Oh, so why do you not agree with it then?
I just don't agree with it.
Okay, so she don't like it.
Yeah, I just don't.
Yeah,
agree
exactly.
With it.
Yeah, she just don't like it. Yeah. She doesn't like the reality of it, but it's a reality. So yeah, tough shit.
I understand what you're saying completely. I can comprehend everything you're saying.
Yeah, just like how us guys, we can't bring flowers to the first date and fucking, treat a woman like be a gentleman. Is just seen as fucking being a simp and gives the girl the ick. So yeah, tough shit for us, but we have to look at reality and fucking deal with it and move accordingly.
It sounds bad.
I get it, but like you just agreed with me that a trust fund maybe can't tell a self-made millionaire how to invest or spend their money.
In that situation.
But you don't see how it's analogous to men and women in relationships?
Not to me. Your analogy.
Yeah, see, again, women don't care, and they're getting the attention and validation right after this fucking podcast anyway. So, like, their fucking worldview is still going to be filled with a bunch of fucking pleasured bullshit. Until later on down the line that they hit the wall. Then they know that, oh shit, like all that shit was just fucking useless and I should have taken my life early on seriously and yeah.
they're one-sided. You have your set mind state.
Yeah.
And you're fixed in.
Yeah, you damn right. You damn right. So, you know, just keep that in mind when you're chasing the small percentage of men that are actually worth a fucking damn.
Why are you so single?
Because I want to be.
It's cap, bro.
Sure. Yeah. No, actually, you know what? No, it's not cap. Because after she dealt with the bad boys, she's like, you know what? No. So now she fucked herself over, and now she's fucking holding off on a super exceptional guy that happens to be a bad boy / Romeo now, because now she knows what to look for, right? You know, but still overlooking the majority of men that could still provide a roof over her head, give her kids, and fucking treat her like fucking Romeo.
I just feel like your analogy is based on a certain type of group of men.
Because
like your friend group. Not
Oh, no fucking shit, because you girls don't want the average guy. You girls want an exceptional man. Yes, that's the fucking point. Yes.
And you're fixed in.
Why are you so single?
Because I want to be.
It's cap, bro.
I just feel like your analogy is based on a certain type of group of men.
Yeah.
Like your friend group. Not all men think like that. And that's totally
But you chased a small number of guys that overwhelmingly the majority think like that. So what the fuck are your girls doing? Because your actions are saying different.
fine. I agree with how you think as a multimillionaire and you know, but just girls
No, but then you give yourselves to fucking Chad and Tyrone that's not even on that fucking tax bracket. But because they give you the butterflies and shit, you let shit slide.
To watch out.
You want to know the truth?
Guys
we all think this way. Hold on. The more money a man makes, the more willing he's able to say the things I'm saying publicly.
And willing to actually act on those things on what you guys talk about on this podcast.
Also, broke niggas cheat too.
We think this way.
Yeah, because, you know, Chad and Tyrone, like I said, no matter the tax bracket, if they give them the butterflies, they're fucking doing anything for that guy.
I like to feel something because I'm a pretty happy person, pretty peaceful person on my own. So when I have a guy come in and up my life and make me feel something, I'm like, I love this. I love this. This is so shitty and great. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
What? So they just hide it? Really good?
It's only after that these girls don't want to deal with those type of guys after they've already been fucked and damaged by them.
They just hide it really
and
good?
now they,
your face.
And now they punish the regular good guys for it by raising up their standards and being more of a bitch.
If broke niggas are doing the same shit
So
that we're
every
talking
single
about,
man in this planet.
think about it, ladies.
So,
You've all been broke and
honestly,
cheated on by a broke guy.
They
He thinks the
all
same
men
way.
are
cheated on by a
So
broke guy,
why have a
actually.
main girl? Like, what is the point of having a main girl if you want to be with other women?
Well, here's the thing, right? A lot of guys will never tell you to your face what he just told you because, quite frankly, you might walk away or just talk shit or just be spiteful.
Okay.
So as a result,
You got to put it in woman terms. Why do you have multiple handbags?
No, but genuinely, why do you? I have multiple handbags, but I don't
Why?
have a main handbag. I got
No.
multiple handbags.
Even
done.
better. You can't even commit to one.
You can't commit to one. That's the whole point. You literally can't commit to one because you're dogging out. You're dogging
No,
out.
but commitment, like between men and women is different. Commitment from women or for women from the man is that he provides and he doesn't give any other resources to any other fucking woman for no reason. Like no reason at all, unless if it's a family member. But loyalty for the man is that you don't fuck other guys, you don't hoe yourself and advertise yourself for other men, and you stay loyal to me. And since I have this roof over your head and all this shit, you're gonna make sure that you clean and do all your duties because you're not just gonna be sitting around like a fucking trophy wife. Because if you do that, then you're just gonna get entitled and bitchy and fucking that's like these girls got to work one way or another. Like whether that's like on their own, like outside of a relationship and having to get a job and have their own money, their own bank account and shit, so they don't have any baggage coming into another man's life. And of course they got to have their own shit going. But like the loyalty for both of us is completely different.
All of them.
Hey, I like
why
different
commit to
handbags.
one?
I like different styles and looks, just like you.
And the
So
women
then
are
why
okay
commit
with
to the
that?
main one?
Like,
What
should
makes
Yeah,
the main?
so like your main chick is gonna be the one cleaning the house, doing all that, having your kids. You can actually talk to her about some deeper things, even if it's not as deep as we say not to tell your girl, because like she's gonna see you as weak and get uneasy depending on what you tell her. So, but you know, you guys build up similar interests. You take her out on certain experiences, you know, like exploring the world, going on traveling. Like, yeah, there's just things that and also that main chick. So if you made her your main chick, so that means that she's not like most of these girls in the West. She's not annoying. She's not combative, argumentative, you know, all that shit. Like, she's actually a fucking woman that we want. You know, a proper fucking woman. Like how these girls want a proper man. They want a Superman.
Ain't one different.
You don't have a favorite bag?
No.
You do, bro.
Okay.
No, there's always a favorite guy that they've fucked in the past.
Because if you're like all women are the same, you all are the same, like
When you mature, you'll find a bag that you like, and that'll be your main bag.
Yep.
All right, so you
Well,
can't
then
give me
you'll
the
still have
answer,
others.
bro.
No. No, you know why I'm using these female analogies? Because you guys, look, I don't want to be an asshole, but like you guys don't understand the male experience. So I have to give you a female equivalent so you get it. So I have to give you the millionaire example. Because it's very difficult for women to understand how men think. I don't know why. Well, I know why. But you guys just don't understand how we think. Or you don't want to accept it. It's one of the two.
Yeah, and also they don't care. So, yeah. Well, if you guys enjoyed, go and drop a like, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.